Right, Shalom. I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule well. Peace and blessings to the elect of the nation of Israel. Alright, this is number 1. Going back again to do another sit down. Alright, their names are important, part 2. Okay? Because it are guys who totally brush off the name of the Most High and His Son. Alright, this name that you're seeing here, right here on your screen, this name here, this is a name right here. Alright, in the Hebrew, that is the equivalent to the Yah, the first letter from right to left, Yah, the Ha, the Wa, and the Ha again. Alright, but when you I don't know the word for it, but when you put the Wa and the Ha together at the end, you just drop off the next A, the A at the end of the Ha, and it'll just be a H. So when you read it, it's like this. It go Yahweh, Yahweh. That is the name of the Most High, Yahweh. But really are focusing on the name of His Son in this video. Alright? Because when you read the scriptures, the Son of the Most High and Joshua, who carried Israel into the land of Canaan after Moses died, they are the same people. Not the same people, Salakia. They have the same names. Okay? They have the same names. They're not the same people, they have the same names. Their names is the same, it's spelled the same. Alright, and I'll go and show you that in this video here what I'm doing right now. And I'll just bring out 2 precepts here quick. This is Acts chapter 4 and verse 12. Right, and it says Acts 4 and 12 says, "Neither is there salvation in any other, for there is none other name given none other name under heaven given among men whereby we must be saved." So therefore you need a name to be saved. Alright, you need a name to be saved. This is Acts chapter 4 verse 29. Acts chapter 5 verse 29. But I'll read from 27. "And when they had brought them, they set them before the council, and the high priest asked them, saying, Did not we straitly command you that you should not teach in this name? And behold, ye have filled Jerusalem with your doctrine." So what name was that they were teaching from back then? Alright? If it was the name of Christ, okay, why all now today Christ still is now offense? Why today, if it was Christ back then, why today all these churches and people don't be getting offended at Christ? Everybody acknowledge Christ. Why? If back then it was an offense, it would be an offense today to teach in Christ. But then you have established churches all throughout the world pushing this Christ God, this Jesus God. If that was his name, then Peter and them wouldn't have to be caught up and brought before the priests for counsel, brought before the priests and all that and such to answer questions for Christ. But it was a different name. Now we go and find out what our name was. Alright? So it says, "And you have begun to fill Jerusalem with your doctrine, and they intend to bring this man's blood upon us, because they know to kill the Son of the Most High." But they didn't want to accept that. You understand? So this name right here on your screen, that's Yahweh, the name of the Most High. Alright? but then the Most High's son have a name. Okay, and we go find out what was that name the Most High's son had. Alright, so let me get a precept. I'll read now. The man Hosea the prophet, the son of the Most High, and Joshua, who led the Israelites into the land of Canaan, all their names almost are the same thing. Now, when you put a Yah in front of a Hebrew word, it says he, and the word behind is the word, but it's just a compound word. Now, when you have a compound word, you have to break down the compound word to understand what the word means. For instance, this name here. Alright, this is a Yah in front of the word Hawa. So the Yah in front, the name of the Most High is a compound word. So in front of this character here from right is Yah, and then the whole word, the word is Hawa, right? So the Yah in front of Hawa would say he to be. Loosely translated, you could be he exists. He to be, he exists. Alright? That is the name of the Most High. Now the name of the son of the Most High. Then we see what Hosea says. This is Hosea chapter 1 verse 1. And it says, the word of the Lord that came to Hosea the son of Beeri in the days of Uzziah, Jotham, Ahaz, and Hezekiah, kings of Judah, and in the days of Jeroboam, the son of Joash, king of Israel. Now we see what the word Hosea means, right? Hosea means
Strong's H 1954. Hoshea.
Right, really is Hawashai, right? And it means Hoshea or Hosea or Hoshea, salvation. That is what it means. That is what the word Hawashai by itself means. Alright, the word Hawashai by itself means that. It don't mean anything else but that. Hawashai by itself means salvation, victory, deliverer, whatever. If you want to put it on that end, because when you get salvation comes, you get delivered. When salvation comes, it's like you get the victory over the wicked. You see? So that is what Hoshea means, or Hawashai. Alright? Then we read it in the whole scriptures. This is a very good app. You know? This is a very good app. You should get this app or just use it, because it teaches you a lot, you know. This app teaches you a lot. Just pull up this here. So this is Hosea chapter 1 verse 1. And it says, the bar, reading from right to left. From right to left. Hosea 1:1 in the Hebrew. The bar, Yahweh, right? The bar, which is words, loosely translated of Yahweh. It goes to the Lord. Ashar, Hayah, Il, Hawashai, Hawashai, right? Which is Hosea when you translate it. Ban, Bariah, Right, the son of Berai. Oh shit, Salakia. Ban Baraya. Right? Ban Baraya. So that is the son of that is Hosea, the prophet, right? His name was Hawashai. Okay? That was his name. Hawashai. Let me read it over. It says, Taba Yahweh Ashar Haya Ashar Haya Al Hawashai Ban Ba'araya. Ban Ba'araya. Son of Berai. Let me read it in the English. The word of Yahweh which came to Hosea the son of Berai. Ba'araya, right? So we understand what Hosea means, right? Or Hosea means, okay? Hosea means salvation. Alright? Let me read it in the Romans 9:25. Yes, no. Bear with me there a little bit. Romans chapter 9 and verse 25. It says, as he said also in OC, I will call them my people, which were not my people, and her beloved, which was not beloved. Now, let me see what OC mean. Because he talked about OC. OC is
Strong's G 5617. Hosea. Hosea.
Hosea. Hosea shall salvation again. That is what he name means. Salvation. Salvation. Alright? So when you read it in the Hebrew for that it go say snow. Salvation again. So bear with me a little bit. Romans chapter 9 and verse 25. And it says what? In the Hebrew it says what? Ka. This is 25. That's not, hold on. Right, yeah, Salakia. So it says in the Hebrew, Ka Amara Ba Hawashai, which is in Hawashai. Hawashai is the son. Hawashai would be OC or Hosea, which means salvation. Aquara la a Aimya wa la a Rachama, which in the English it says, as he says also in Hosea, I shall call those who were not my people, and her who was not beloved. Hosea in the Hebrew is this. This is ba. This is the Hebrew word ba, which will be in Hawashai. As he said also in Hawashai, in Hosea, right? So that is what Hosea, that is what it says in the Hebrew as pertaining to these men. Now these men's name, why I'm doing this is because these men's name were close. The son of the Most High name, he named, and these men name close. Alright? These men name and his name is close. So that is why I'm doing it. So now let me get Roman, no, not Romans. Romans. Numbers. Now this going into the son of Nun, which is Joshua. Alright? Joshua the son of Nun, Numbers chapter 13 and verse 8. And it says, Joshua the son of Nun and the Most High's son Yahushai have the same name as I said in the beginning. Let me read Acts 7:45 first. This is Acts chapter 7 verse 45. And it reads, Acts 7:45 reads, which also our fathers that came after brought in with, I will read it verbatim, Jesus, into the possession of the Gentiles, whom the Most High drave out before the face of our fathers unto the days of David. That was talking about in the time when they were going into the land of Canaan. And this word Jesus right there, remember the chapter, this Acts 7:45, right? The word Jesus right there. Just now. Right? It says Jesus equal Jehovah is salvation. It don't mean that. It doesn't mean Jehovah is salvation. Jesus, the Son of God, the Savior of mankind. I doesn't really like to say the name, so bear with me. Barabbas was the captive robber of the Jews, whom the Jews begged Pilate to release instead of the anointed. Joshua was the famous captain of the Israelites, Moses' successor. Acts 7:45, Hebrews 4:8. So the son of the Most High and Joshua have the same name. Now they say the name is of Hebrew origin. Let me go into the Hebrew origin and see. It says, yeah, they say Yahweh Shawai.
Strong's H
Don't say Yahweh
3091.
Shawai.
Yehoshua. Yehoshua.
It's not Yahweh Shawai.
And second entry. Yehoshua. Yehoshua.
Right, it's not Yahweh Shawai, it's Yahweh Shai. And I'm going to explain that. And the meaning of his name is not Jehovah is salvation. It means he is salvation. He is salvation. Because he and Joshua had the same name. Now when you read Joshua, how Joshua get his name, this is Numbers 13 and 8. It says, of the tribe of Ephraim, Hoshea the son of Nun. Now let me look up what Hoshea mean. Again, you're going to see salvation, right? Hoshea, salvation. Salvation. That is what his name means. Right? His name means salvation. Okay? Now when you read it in you read it here in Numbers chapter 13 verse 8, and it reads this. It reads Lamata Apariam Hawashai Banna 1. Alright? That is what it reads in the Hebrew. Lamata Apariam Hawashai Banna 1. Which would be from the tribe of Ephraim, Hoshea the son of Nun. Right? That is what it would be. Hoshea. You see in the Hebrew, Hawashai. Look at right there. Hawashai. Hawashai, right? That was his name before Moses changed it. Now when Moses changed it, this is what Moses called him. In verse 16. Well, I'm gonna come out of this and then I will come back. I'm going to read it here. In verse 16, these were Moses called them. Right, these were Moses called them in verse 16. It says, These are the name of the men which Moses sent to spy out the land. And Moses called Hoshea, the son of Nun, which Hoshea means salvation, Jehoshua, which Moses put a Yah in front of his name. And you're going to see that now. Right? You're going to see he put the Yah in front of his name. Look at right here. Look at right here. Yah. Wait. There's no way. And Moses called Hawashai, the son of Nun, Hawashai. That is what Moses did. Moses called him from Hawashai to Hawashai. Alright? The son of Nun. Moses called him Hawashai. But what the so-called white man does, what should he do? He changed his name from salvation to Jehovah is salvation. He said no, he is salvation. That is what Moses did. And when you put he in front of a Hebrew word as a prefix, it states, when you put Yah in front of a Hebrew word as a prefix, Salakia, it means he. And I will give you an example just now as to why I say that. In the same scriptures, but the so-called white man, here what he does do. He's a nasty man. He's a man that's just he deliberately put it so. So somebody will go off and say, the name of the Son of God is Jehovah's salvation. No, it means he salvation. That is what it means. He salvation. Now this is Numbers 13 verse 16, and it says, Allah Allah, right? Shamwath, Ha Anashayam, Ashar, Shalak, Ashar, Shalak, Masha, La, Thawa, Atha, Ha, Arataza. Alright, Arataza, Wa, Yakwara'a, Masha, La Hawashai, Ban Nawan, Ya Hawashai. So this is it here. The main point is here. This is La. He said to Hawashai, or he called Hawashai, the son of Nun, Ya Hawashai. He put a Ya in front of his name. Now when he put a Ya in front of his name, he changed his name from salvation to he salvation. He is salvation. Alright, that is where he changed his name from. From being just salvation to he is salvation, because he, that man Joshua, was the man to lead the Israelites into the promised land. Alright, not Moses, was Joshua. Moses died. Okay? Moses died. Alright, so now when you read, let me give you an example of why is he salvation and not just not Jehovah's salvation. When you read in Genesis 18 and 12, as pertaining to Isaac and Sarah and Abraham, Genesis chapter 18 verse 12. It says no. It says, therefore Sarah laughed within herself. Don't read from 10. And he said, I will certainly return unto thee according to the time of life, and lo, Sarah thy wife shall have a son. And Sarah heard it in the tent door which was behind him. Now Abraham and Sarah were old and well stricken in age, and it ceased to be with Sarah after the manner of woman. She could make children, right? Therefore Sarah laughed within herself, saying, after I am waxed old, I have pleasure, my Lord being old also. Okay? Now, let me look up what the word laugh mean. It come from the Hebrew.
Psalms H 67:11. Tzachak. Tzachak.
The Hebrew, tazachak. Tazachak. Right? No, it's just tazachak, right? And that means to laugh, mock, play. That's what I mean. To laugh, mock, play sport, to laugh, to sport, to play, make sport, toy, make toy with, make a toy of. That is what it means as tazachak. Alright? But when you read Genesis 21 and 1. No. Genesis 21 and 3. I read from 1 though. It says, and Yahweh visited Sarah as he said, and Yahweh did unto Sarah as he had spoken. For Sarah conceived and bare Abraham his son in his old age, and at the set time of which the Most High had spoken to him. And Abraham called the name of his son that was born unto him, whom Sarah bare to him, Isaac. Right? Isaac. Let me see what Isaac means in the Hebrew. Plate.
Strong's H 3327. Yitzchak. Yitzchak.
He so real pervert the freaking Hebrew language. It is, he put a Yah in front of the Hebrew name. He put a Yah, Tazachak. Yah, Tazachak. And what it means is, he laughs. Yah made it he. That is what it means. He laughs. Tazachak is laughs or laughter or laughed. Yah Tazachak made it he laughs. So when you see they put in front of the son of the Most High name, or in front of Joshua name, when Moses changed his name from Oshea to Joshua, Moses said no longer Hawashai, but Yahawashai. But you see what has gone, Esau don't want the people to know that. Esau don't want that, so he strategically, why he didn't put for Isaac name Yahweh laughs or Jehovah laughs. No, he didn't do that. You know what he do? He put the correct thing. But for the son of the Most High name, he put Jehovah is salvation. It doesn't mean Jehovah is salvation. It don't mean the son of the Most High name is not Yahweh and then Hawashai. It's Yahawashai. Yah meaning he, Hawashai meaning deliverer. He, the deliverer. He is salvation. The same name that Moses gave to Joshua in the wilderness. Moses said, he, salvation. He, you no longer name salvation. He, salvation. You, salvation. He, salvation. Yahawashai. No longer Hawashai, but Yahawashai. Alright? I'm going to get a precept here in my sword. This is Songs of Solomon. Matter of fact, yeah, we're going on. I will pull it up here. Now this video might be a little long. You just had to bear with me. Hopefully you're still into it. If you for those who don't know. No. Right. Right. Is Hebrews, Song of Solomon, chapter 1, verse, I read verse 3. It says, because of the savour of thy good ointments, thy name is as ointment poured forth. Therefore do the virgins, who is the virgins? The virgins is the elect. Read that in Revelation 14. Therefore do the virgins love thee. Alright, now let me look up what that word ointment. It says the savour, the sweet smell of his good ointments, which could be this word, this doctrine, this righteousness. Thy name is as ointment poured forth. Let me look up what that word ointment mean there. Nah, that is the wrong thing, that is the wrong chapter, the wrong verse. This verse I want to pull up. It's as ointment. It says thy name is as ointment poured forth. Alright? Let me go deeper than that. When you go into the word, it actually means a healing. Shaman. So what? Nah, some. Yeah, that's not. But really, the Most High name is what has healed us. That is our ointment in this captivity that we're in. Alright? That is what healing us. His name. Okay, so therefore we have to know his name. I believe when I did go into it at time, it did tell me for healing. Some used for healing. Some that was used for healing are ointment. Because when you're reading Jeremiah, let me just get out of here quick. Jeremiah 30 15. It says, why criest thou for thine affliction? Thy sorrow is incurable for the multitude of thine iniquities, because thy sins were increased. I have done these things unto thee. Mollified, have a scripture, I will say mollified with ointment, if I'm mistaken. But anyhow, there we go for. Point being is that his name is as an ointment unto who? The virgins, the elect. Alright? His name, when it is being poured forth, is as an ointment. Okay? It says for anointing, let me see, fatness. Because that going to put back our bones on our flesh on us. Olive oil as staple for medicament or unguent for anointing, fat, right. Snow, eh? Boom, boom, boom. I did went into it and I get it. If you want, you could look it up. I think I did get it did mean for healing. Ointment. His name is as ointment poured forth. So therefore their names are important. Alright? His name is important. Okay? So now I'm going to get our next precept there. Proverbs chapter 30 verse 4. Who hath ascended up into heaven or descended? Who hath gathered the wind in his fist? Who hath bound the waters in a garment? Who hath established all the ends of the earth? What is his name and what is his son's name, if thou canst tell? So now we telling what is their names. We are telling what is their name. Nate don't tell you what is the name because Nate is a fucking devil. Alright? Nate is a devil. This is Matthew chapter 1 verse 21. It says, and she shall bring forth a son, and thou shalt call his name. Thou shalt call his name, it says Jesus, but it's really Yahushai. For he shall save his people from their sins. Now, let me go into the name there, Jesus again. It's the same name for Joshua, and it says Jehovah is salvation. Hell no, don't say that. That is not what it means. It means His salvation. Right? It means His salvation. I'll wrap it up because this is storage space running out. Yahweh Shawai is Yahweh Shai. Alright? Yahweh Shai. It says Jehovah is salvation. It's not Jehovah is salvation. His salvation. Because when you go into Matthew 1 Matthew 1:21. It says Matthew 1:21. It says what? It says Wahaya Yaladath Ban Wakwarath Atha Shamwa Yahawashai. Right? And what I now said there is, and she is giving birth to a son, and you shall call his name Yahawashai. Same name as Joshua that Moses gave to Joshua. That is why when you read in the New Testament in Acts 7:45 and Hebrews 4:8, you go read Jesus there, but it is actually Yahawashai. Alright, it is actually Yahawashai. Not Yahushua, not Yahawashawai, Yahawashai. Alright, Yahawashai. It says what? Kaya Hawa'a Yawashayai Atashamwa Mahata Athayam Yaham Makata Athayaham. If I'm saying it right, which will read, because he shall save his people from their sins. Alright? He shall save his people from their sins. That is the meaning of his name. He saves, or he salvation, he the deliverer. That is the same name Moses gave unto Joshua, same exact name. Salvation. When you put he in front of the word, it makes it he. When you put Yah in front of the word, it makes it he. Yahawashai, not Jehovah salvation is he salvation. He the deliverer. Alright? That is the meaning of the Son of the Most High. That is how we name. That is his name. His name in the Hebrew is Yahawashai. That is why we call him by as such, Yahawashai, and not Christ. Okay? We don't call him Christ because his name is not Christ. It is Yahawashai. Alright? Not Yahushua either. Not Jesus. Not Jesus. None of that. It is Yahawashai. I'm going to read it over onto Yahawashai. It says, Wahaya Yaladath Ban Wakwarath Athashamwa Yahawashai, which would say, and she is giving birth to a son, and you shall call his name the character Ya, the character Ha, the character Wa, the character Sha, the character I. Now when you join it up, the Sha and the I, you take out the A. So you will get Shai. So it's Yahawashai, which is the Son of the Most High name. Not Jesus. This is Matthew 1:21. When you go into the Hebrew, you get the understanding of his name, which would mean he salvation. Alright? Now let me look up some here. Matter of fact, I feel I will close it off there because I believe my point was made. Okay? Hopefully you get the point. The Son of the Most High, his name is Yahawashai, and not Christ, neither is it Jesus. It is Yahawashai. Yah meaning he, Hawashai, the deliverer. He the deliverer. He salvation. That is what Moses gave Joshua the son of Nun in the wilderness. From Hoshea to Yahawashai. From Hawashai to Yahawashai. Hoshea the prophet had the same name as Joshua did before Moses changed Joshua's name, which was salvation. And the Son of the Most High had the same name. That is why it says, he shall save his people from their sins. He, Yah, save Hawashai, or salvation Hawashai. Yah Hawashai, he, salvation. The Son of the Most High name. Okay? So with that, hopefully it was edifying. And until the next time, I would say Shalom and Barakatah Yahweh Bahasham Yahawashai. Hopefully you get a more clear understanding on the Most High name and his Son name. Until the next time, Shalom, double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom to the elect. Right? This is my one again signing out. Till the next time.